Welcome back, everybody. Today on my channel, we are going to celebrate the end of the regular season of the 2022 MLB season by opening this 2022 Topps Chrome Mega Box. Able to pick this up at a Walmart in my area. I just happened to be passing through and saw one out there. Now, is this probably going to be worth the price? I highly doubt it. There's obviously been a lot of controversy about Topps Chrome with the hobby boxes not containing the short print rookies that they were supposed to. Nonetheless, this is retail, and maybe luck will be in our favor, but I will be the Huckleberry for Topps and pick up one of these. I believe the retail price is like $60, $65. So when you add in tax, depending on what percentage of tax you pay in your area, it's probably close to $70 or so. So this will very likely be a one-time purchase only. You can see some of the odds back there. Maybe if it's close enough. If not, it's really not that likely we're going to hit anything. But we do get the 10 exclusive X-Fractor parallels inside. So let's go ahead and jump into it, as I thought I had cut this open earlier to make it a little bit easier, but I don't know. Maybe I didn't. I'll just rip in there. There are 10 packs per box, 5 cards per pack, so 50 total cards. Obviously, that is more than $1 per card, which not the greatest ratio in the world. So Wander Franco sat out the finale today in the game 162 for the Tampa Bay Rays. He obviously had a little bit of a disappointing year with all the injuries that he battled, and he tried to come back and then he got hurt again, and it just ended up being kind of a bit of a bummer season for him. So there's our 5, and there's 5. 5 and 5 makes 10, and I would assume that we have one X-Fractor in every pack. That's why it says there are 10 overall. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. I'll be honest, I haven't even watched anybody open this yet. That's kind of horrible of me, but unfortunately I haven't. So this will be my first shot to see it in person or even over video. Ronald Acuna, Jazz Chisholm, both juniors there. Be looking to see what Jazz can do next year when he is hopefully fully healthy again for Miami. They need some offense, man. Wilson Contreras, expect he'll probably sign elsewhere. I didn't really expect the Cubs to hang on to him through the trade deadline, but they did. There's X-Fractor number 1. Shane Bieber be pitching in the playoffs, and Key Brian Hayes, who I believe has the best defensive run saved at third base this year. Number 2 is Nolan Arenado, who kind of has a definite MVP caliber season, although I don't think he'll win it. Probably Goldschmidt, but he'll be in the top 3 or 5 for sure. Riley Adams. Oh, we have a bit of a insert here. Didn't even know they had inserts in this. We've got a new classics, Ronald Acuna Jr. So we got a Ronald Acuna Jr. hot box so far. 2 packs in, and we got 2 Acunas. Let me get this piece of styrofoam off the side there. Cole Calhoun is our X-Fractor in this. Unfortunately, he did not make it through the season with the Rangers, I believe. Sonny Gray and Andrew McCutchen rounds out pack number 2. So anyway, I'm super excited to see how the new format goes in the playoffs, with the wild card series being a best of 3, all played at the one team's home field. So like Seattle has to go to Toronto, I believe, for all 3 games. Anthony Rendon, did he actually end up playing those last couple games? I know they activated him so he could kind of serve his suspension. Looks like we have a refractor here of Cedric Mullins. Had an awesome year. Or is that just a regular? I mean, that looks like a refractor. Maybe it's just playing tricks with me. I don't see anything. Oh yeah, there it is. See, I didn't see the, usually they put it underneath the chrome, underneath the number of the card. So we did have ourselves a refractor there. X-Fractor is a rookie of Luis Gil for the Yankees. Kyle Tucker had a really nice year, and Cal Raleigh actually had a really nice year, rookie card there. Hit what, 20, 25 home runs for Seattle. That's probably my best rookie. Not probably, that definitely is my best rookie so far. So we're coming up on near the halfway point here. Walker Buehler, hopefully he'll be back next year, healthy, free from injury. Got ourselves an 87 insert here of Tim Anderson. Had a little bit of a bummer year. Actually, all of the White Sox had a bit of a bummer year. La Russa not coming back. Zach Pop for the X-Fractor there, rookie card. We got Carlos Santana, who will be in the playoffs for Seattle now that the Royals traded him in early on in the season. And then a Rosarena with the Gold Cup. Seems like forever ago that a Rosarena was killing it in the World Series. How is he just now getting the Gold Cup card? That seems a little strange. I guess that was 2020. How in the world? I mean, am I just making things up? Nah, his 2020 with Tampa when he went nuts. 7 home runs, and then how is he, shouldn't he have had the Gold Cup card last year? I don't know, maybe they didn't include him in Chrome, and so he had the rookie card last year, and now he has the Gold Cup. Jose Barrios for Toronto. We got ourselves a future star. Always kind of like this. This has been an insert in Topps Chrome for the last couple of years. Dylan Carlson had a little up and down year. There's one that would be really awesome if Duran would have been a person who lived up to the hype this year. He came up, remember Series 1? It was Wander Franco was the #1 card, and then Jarren Duran is probably the #2 rookie. And then he just completely took a dump all over the field. Not literally, but figuratively took a dump all over the field and was not a good defender, was not a good offensive player, and just really, really struggled. Carson Kelly and Cody Bellinger. It'd be interesting to see what the Dodgers do with Cody Bellinger. Some people thinking they may non-tender him just with the struggles he's had offensively. Obviously, defensively, he's still very, very valuable, but offensively, nowhere near his MVP form. Chris Sale and Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge, obviously, the 62nd home run last night. Juan Soto, I'd like to see him get a chance to have some more postseason heroics like he did for the Nationals a few years ago. Vladdy Jr. and Seth Beer is the rookie there. I saw Seth Beer playing in the playoffs of the AAA. I don't know if it was the finals of the AAA postseason, playing for the, I believe they're the Aces, the Arizona AAA affiliate, going up against the Durham Bulls, who I believe is an affiliate of Tampa Bay. Looks like we have our X-Factor coming up here. Scherzer and Ramirez, they'll both be in the postseason. Frankie Lindor, that's a nice one. He'll be in the postseason as well. He killed me in fantasy this year in my ESPN league with some other YouTube guys. Every time I went up against Frankie Lindor, he just absolutely went off. Zach Thompson is our rookie, and Ryan Zimmerman, who's now since retired. But yeah, so I want to give a shout out to my buddy Clint at Swing Away Sports Cards. If you haven't checked out any of his videos, he was the champion of our kind of YouTube Fantasy Baseball League this year. He defeated me in the finals. And to be honest, his team was better than mine. At the end of the season, my team was really strong in the early to middle part of the year, and then kind of faded to the finish line. So anyway, there's an Alec Bohm, and that one is a different type of refractor. You can kind of see this refractor compared to the Joe Adele is a little bit different. I'm not smart enough with the different types to know the difference. Joe Adele, man, I still have hope for him. No Gold Cup on him, obviously, because he struggled last year, but I really have hope for him. There's Mountcastle. Nice year for Baltimore. And then Jacob deGrom, hopefully he will be back and healthy in the playoffs and next year, because he is absolutely filthy whenever he is right. So we're down to the final 2 packs here. Hopefully you're sticking with me here, and we will wrap it up. Ryan Valade for the Colorado Rockies. I've said this before, but he's a decent through-the-mail autograph guy. At least he was a couple years ago. Mike Yastrzemski for the Giants. Cedric Mullins again. So we got the Cedric Mullins refractor, and now the Cedric Mullins X-fractor. Ian Happ, and then Giancarlo Stanton. And the final pack. So we have not seen any of the autographs, short prints, any of that type of stuff. Final pack, maybe there could be some heroics in here, but I didn't see any when I took a little peek. We got ourselves Michael Brantley. We got a Curtis Terry rookie, and that also appears to be a refractor. Curtis Terry refractor. It is a refractor, and maybe I've missed another refractor between now and then, but it is what it is. Max Muncy in the X-fractor variety for the Dodgers. Tony Santillan and Hoy Park wraps it up. So a little bit of a, I don't want to say disappointment, because this is kind of what I expected, but this is what I was able to pick up. We got some rookies in here, just base rookies. Valade, Thompson, Beer. Raleigh is obviously the best one. Riley Adams obviously hit the 2, at least that I noticed, refractors. Cedric Mullins, who had a really nice year again, and Curtis Terry, who I do not believe was that prominent of a player. And then our X-fractors, there were 10 of them. Muncy, Mullins, Adele, Frankie Lindor, Juan Soto, Duran, Pop, Gill, Calhoun, and Contreras. So there you have it, guys. We also had the few inserts. Dylan Carlson, the 87 throwback of Tim Anderson, and this new classics of Acuna Jr. That's probably my favorite one. This different refractor of, or X-fractor of Alec Bohm. It's different than that one, though. I don't know the name of that one just because I'm not that intelligent when it comes to the different parallels when Topps Chrome. And then our variety of base cards over here. So that is what I was able to pick up for my $60+ $70, whatever it ended up being. Like I said, it's probably a one-time deal. I'll be that Tops Huckleberry and pick it up this time, show you all what you're potentially able to find. Hopefully, if you see any of these out in the wild, yours will be a little bit more lucrative than mine was. So I'm going to go ahead and stop it here. I do have a blaster of this that I purchased off of tops.com. Don't really know why, moment of weakness, I think. So maybe that will be a little bit better here in a few weeks or months whenever it finally shows up. So thank you so much for watching this, guys. Hope you all enjoy the postseason in MLB, and I'll catch you on the other side. See ya.